Me now, Oversight Committee member, Congressman Rod Blum. Congressman, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on, Charles. And I must say, I'm an admirer of yours and have watched you over the years, and I think you're a personification of the American dream.
Thank you very much. I truly appreciate it, and I strive for that. And my mother, who passed away about a year ago today, thanks you as well, because she made sure I was raised that way. The question, though, is what's happening within your party with respect to President Trump. But before we get to that, we had this breaking news. Are you comfortable now with this new independent leader of this Russia investigation, and do you think it could expedite some conclusion to this?
Yes, I'm very comfortable with it. I think it's a very prudent move, actually. I think Mueller is well respected by both Democrats and Republicans, Charles. And that's what I want to see, and I'm sure that's what the president wants to see, is this brought to a conclusion, because it's been a steady drip, drip, drip since he's taken the oath of office back in January. And we get it, Charles. I get it. Since this president was elected last November, the Democrat Party, in conjunction with the mainstream media, have gone out of their way to delegitimize this president in his agenda. And they love nothing better than to have Republicans turning on the president. They love nothing better to say we no longer believe in President Trump. And I think that's sad. I think we should not be doing that. We don't know the facts yet. And let the facts come out. And in the meantime, there's plenty of good news out there, as you're well aware. The Atlanta Federal Reserve increased their second quarter GDP forecast over 4% growth. Consumer index, the housing optimism chart index is up to a 12-year high. Manufacturing index optimism is up to a 20-year high. Border incursions are down by 60%. There's a lot of good things going on. So we need to continue doing our work that we were sent here to do and not get caught up in this echo chamber that is Washington, D.C.
I agree 1,000%. I look at the numbers and I crunch them every single day. But today, for instance, when they had the GOP leadership press conference, the first question to Speaker Ryan was about his level of confidence in President Trump. And I just thought he should have said, yes, I still have the same level of confidence. But he sort of drifted off, and it was almost a non-answer kind of thing that lends credence and stokes emboldens, if you will, the mainstream media and other foes of this president and his agenda.
Yeah, well, yes, I wasn't aware of his comment. I have confidence in our president, and he was an outsider. People sent him to Washington, D.C., Charles, as you're well aware, to drain the swamp here, to change the way government has been operating the last 20 or 30 years. And he's trying to do that, but we have a resistance movement on the left that stands and blocks his every effort. And I think, we need to circle the wagons, and instead of having a circular firing squad, we need to circle the wagons around our president and defend him.
Absolutely. Congressman Blum, thank you very much for the kind words and for coming on the show tonight. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Charles. All the best.
Joining me now.